Meanwhile, shedding some light on yesterday's meeting, saying the two focused on the upcoming transfer of power and not relitigating their differences. 90 minutes, one-on-one. Here's Kevin Corke in the North Lawn. Kevin, how you doing? Good morning to you. What else are you learning about the meeting, Kevin?
Hey, Bill, good day to you. You're right. About 90 minutes or so, a bit of a listening tour, we're told, for the president-elect, and for President Obama, a teaching opportunity to not just share what his administration has been up to, but obviously some of the major issues that President-elect Trump will have to really drill down on and focus on as he moves into the office in January. They did touch on, we are told, national security and defense and trade and domestic policy. Mr. Trump thanked Mr. Obama for his time and then said this.
We discussed a lot of different situations, some wonderful and some difficulties. I very much look forward to dealing with the president in the future, including counsel.
My number one priority in the coming 2 months is to try to facilitate a transition that ensures our president-elect is successful.
So listen, pal, what we're talking about here is the recognition. President-elect Trump is going to be in power. It's in the White House's interest to make sure he can get out to a fast start, and they say they're committed to doing just that, Bill.
Yeah, it is Veterans Day, 11/11, and what will we hear from the president today next hour?
Yeah, as we take a look at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, or the Tomb of the Unknowns, as it is known in some circles, we expect the president today to lay a wreath at that tomb, as is customary. Also, to pay special tribute to the generation that literally saved the world, the World War II generation. As you can see, some of the crowd already gathered there. We expect his speech to remind us all, Bill, of the sacrifices that veterans make each and every day on our behalf, and for that, we're all thankful.
No question
Bill?
about it. Was yesterday different there in Washington, Kevin? I mean, what were your observations with these two men getting together?
You know, I have to admit, I've been here for dignitaries, world leaders, popes and queens. Yesterday had a different feel indeed. It was a bit of a rock star quality to the president-elect being here. And it wasn't just the press sort of ramped up and energized about this change of power, the transition, as you talked about. I think there is a sense that this will be unlike any presidency those of us who work here have ever covered. And I think that made it a very different day here at the White House.
Could be in many ways very different. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Nice to see you today. All right.